Hello everybody, welcome. I hope you're all excited to be here. My name is Carrie Schreibel, aka Miss S. Some of you may know me. I'm sorry I can't be in here in person today. I'm currently in the middle of the ocean on a cruise ship celebrating a milestone birthday, trying not to gain back all the weight that I lost. So I'm here to talk to you guys all today about some of the danger zones of the school bus. And basically, the most dangerous part of the bus is anywhere within 15 feet. So basically, if you can touch the bus, you're too close, okay? We're gonna talk about tires. The tires are very dangerous. We wanna stay away from them. Again, if you can touch them, you're too close, okay? Some parents, some kids like to, they like the bus, they like to be around the bus, it's cool. You know, sometimes they like to hide in the wheel wells and do things they're not supposed to do, maybe in the luggage compartments. They need to know from the very beginning that, there's certain rules that need to be followed, and we're hoping you, the parents, can help us out with that. A lot of young kids, sometimes they'll drop papers and whatnot, and they'll want to just automatically go underneath and get them. Please do not do that. If a student or you little guys, you drop any papers, please, get an adult's attention, get a teacher's attention or the school bus driver's attention, and we will help you. Never, ever, ever go under the bus, okay? For any reason at all, okay? We will help you. Parents, there are a lot of blind spots. Our mirrors can show us a lot of stuff, but not everything we need to see. The mirrors basically show us up to a point of about here. Okay, so if the student is like here, we're probably not going to be able to see them very well. Okay, that's why it's important that they stay far away. We're going to go over crossing procedure. Okay, basically you're going to go through that with the other driver and hopefully with Mrs. Muller as well. There's important hand signals you need to learn. Okay. This means stop, okay? And this means go, all right? Stop and go, okay? If the driver beeps the horn, that's the danger signal for there's probably a car coming to pass the bus. That means stop and go back to the curb that you started from, all right? You will go over that, we will go over that, but I wanted to talk a little bit more about danger zones. Hopefully you can come on with me. They said anywhere within 15 feet is considered a danger zone. Obviously the front tires. That's why when kids get off the bus, we kind of want them to walk out a little bit. All right? They need to walk 10 big steps to the front of the bus. They will learn this. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? The driver needs to be able to see them. I see you and you see me, okay? They need to be able to see the driver in the driver's seat. Of course, there's no driver sitting there now, but you can see how far from the bus that I'm actually standing, okay? Parents, please help us with this. We're gonna work on it till we get it, all right? Basically, the driver's gonna be like this, watching you, and you're gonna wait for the driver's signal. When the driver gives you the signal, you're going to start to cross. Okay? When you get to the left front bumper or the middle of the road, you're going to look both ways. Okay? And if there's nothing coming, you're going to continue across. You will go over this. Okay? What I wanted you to see as far as danger zones is if the students are not far enough, if they're not 10 steps out, when they're up here, and picture me as maybe a 5-year-old or a 4-year-old child, okay? I cannot see the driver's face, and that driver cannot see me. Now we have mirror systems, but the mirror systems have a lot of blind spots. So this is this is the most dangerous part of the bus, is the front of the bus. This is when, the issues with a child dropping a paper and running back to get it and bending down, and then the driver can't see them, and that's when they get hit. And we do not want that to happen. So basically, please help us instruct them on crossing procedure, and again, you will get to go over all that. All right. They're going to get instructions. a biggie. I'm gonna wait for you to come. All right, they're gonna learn some specific rules, okay? When they go to get on the bus in the morning, okay, we like you guys to be there 10 minutes early, okay, 10 minutes prior. That way you're there in plenty of time. Stand back far enough away so the bus can pull up. All right, you should be about 15 feet away. Let the bus pull up and get completely stopped. Wait for the driver to open the doors and give you the signal if need be if you're a crosser. Okay, you're gonna get on the bus in a nice orderly fashion. Children are expected to sit in their seats, buckle their seat belts, okay, put their book bags on their laps, okay. Basically keep your noise levels down, you know, sit and listen to the rules of the driver. You'll get all the rules the first day of school. We ask that children don't eat or drink on the bus. One, we don't want anybody to choke. Two, there are a lot of children with allergies today. If children are sharing food, you know, that could be bad. So they shouldn't have any food or drink on the school bus. Book bags need to be, you know, all their stuff needs to be in their book bag. Book bag should be able to be closed. If, you know, it's too big to fit in the book bag, it's probably too big to be on the school bus. Drawstrings are an issue. A lot of drawstrings get hung up on bars and doors. Now they're built better today, but it can still happen. So we just ask that any long strings or dangling things that can get caught up in the air doors are cut off or tied up or put in a way where they're not going to get stuck. Children need to be instructed to keep stuff in their book bag. That's when the problems happen, especially with the younger kids, when the stuff starts flying out of their book bag and then they want to bend down and pick it up. You know, if everything's in there where it should be, then that keeps everybody safe. Now when they get off the bus at night, the bus driver's going to instruct them to check before they step. Which basically means when they get down to this bottom step, we want them looking both ways. And there's been a lot of issues with motorists passing the school buses on the right. The children need to get used to doing this. And what better time to teach them now than in pre-K and kindergarten when they're brand new. So they're going to look left, right, left, check before they step, and then that's when they're going to go ahead and walk their 10 steps out the whole way. I see you, you see me, watch for the driver to cross you. And we'll go over that. All right. Some more things that I want to talk to you about. Basically, I think I covered it. But it looks good. Give me a pause. Okay folks, so obviously I went over a lot of stuff today. Some of it may be confusing, you know, and hard to understand, but please, if you have any questions at all, please ask Mrs. Muller. She'll be more than happy to answer any questions you have. And remember, we need you parents to help us out. That first day of school, the kids are going to be getting a lot of rules that day. Please talk to your bus drivers. They will definitely help you and steer you in the right direction to, you know, make this a nice, safe way to school and home for your children. We need your help though. We need you to be advocates for us because we have had a lot of instances with motorists passing the school bus reds. The red lights are on, stop signs are out. You know, you think that'd be enough to tell people, you know, stop, kids are going to be in the road, but you know, this day and age, people are distracted. They have things to do, places to go, people to see. Please be out there. Let people know the red lights mean stop, okay? Your children need to understand, you know, that they can't count on these red lights fully to stop the traffic. That's why it's important for them to pay attention to their bus drivers, pay attention to the danger signal, which is, you know, if the horn beeps, stop where you're at, go back to the curb you started from. Very, very, very important. Red means stop, okay? So we appreciate any help you can give us. Again, helping your children to understand what the rules mean, do what they're supposed to do on the school bus. Also, I invite each and every one of you, if you want to take a seat in the driver's seat, look into that little tiny mirror and see what it is we see. You got 65 kids sitting behind you. You know, a lot of distraction. It's important that your children follow the rules. Sit quietly, enjoy the ride to school, you know, don't create too many distractions. You don't realize how hard it is, you know, we got our backs to them. So any help you can give us would be wonderful. We here at Eldred, we take great pride in our safety record. We do a lot of training throughout the school year, and it's constantly continuing. We're always out and about learning new important things. Laws are changing. You know, New York State has a fantastic safety record. It's not 100%, and it's up to us and you folks to help us make it that way. So I hope everybody has a wonderful, safe school year, and I can't wait to see you all on that first day. Thanks. Any questions? Mrs. Muller will be there to help you.